Hello there. Over the weekend, um, a few days ago, Andrew Tate got arrested, and we don't know what it's for. But I already knew a lot of people were gonna go crazy, talking about, oh, he did this, he did that, and it wasn't it said that he was released like a few days ago, and nothing happened. So yeah, you're guilty until proven innocent, which is dumb. But yeah,
So Andrew Tate got arrested again, and many people believe that this back and forth is what was a tip the scale for him.
Here's how Greta Thunberg clapped back at controversial internet personality Andrew Tate after he tweeted about the cars he owns. On December 27th, the 36-year-old former professional kickboxer tweeted directly at the 19-year-old climate activist to brag about owning 33 cars. He also asked Thunberg to provide her email address in order to send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions. Thunberg replied shortly thereafter, instructing him to email her at smalltechtenergy@getalife.com.
I'm not actually mad at Greta. Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled, right? Because she doesn't realize she's been programmed. She doesn't realize she's a slave of the Matrix. She thinks she's doing good. Someone has sat her down and convinced her to try.
bro
and
actually got
convince
pizza. I
to
wonder if he
beg your
recycles the
government
boxes though.
to tax you into poverty to stop the sun from being hot. And then, because I called her out on it, the global matrix got this bot farm to like and retweet and all this bot commenting to try and pretend that her telling me that she has a small in her own email address somehow teaches me a lesson.
Controversial influencer Andrew Tate.
So I didn't even know that's what he said in that, which is even worse. So that right there, that clip, there was a pizza box, and in the pizza box that he was handling, people are claiming the pizza that was on the pizza box, like the actual company, is only in Romania. So now there's like, oh, now we know that you're in Romania, so now we're about to come and get you, and we're about to just hit you with this human trafficking that they're claiming that they got him on. So they're saying that the back and forth that he had, the boisterous back and forth that he did not need to do in the first place, is what tipped them off and got him arrested because they were looking for him. Now, I don't believe that. I personally don't believe that. He's been doing podcasts back and forth all throughout Europe over the past like 2 weeks now. So I'm pretty sure they knew that he was in Romania. It was probably just bad timing, but it does look kind of crazy right now. It looks really, really crazy on him.
Who fucking cares what tipped them off?
No, but the internet cares. But the internet is trying to have I got you on him.
He doesn't hide that he lives in Romania, though. He says it all the time.
Yeah, I know.
I don't watch him that much, and I know he lives in Romania.
Yeah.
So it's not like this was a secret.
Yeah.
Right?
But they made it seem as if like he's been running around hiding, and they were
Niggas
like,
on the internet love feeling like detectives, bro. They love feeling like detectives.
Got his dumbass. Jerry's Pizza got that dumbass,
man. I put that shit in Google Maps. There's 2 locations.
Yeah, so he gets arrested off the gate, human trafficking. For those who also don't know, Andrew Tate earlier this year was dealing with this whole controversy that was surrounding his and his brother's name about human trafficking and other very extreme allegations. The problem is that he was only detained for it earlier on. They did some type of investigation, then he was released on it. Tate has told his side of the story, claimed that it really wasn't what it seemed to be. That's the reason why he was released and he's been around and there's no problem at all. It was also kind of hard to believe that it wasn't anything going on because like he would be able to, Andrew Tate been moving in and out of the country, in and out of countries very, very freely. So that's the reason why people are like, okay, maybe it was just a misunderstanding. However, after the further investigation, because this has been going on all year long, they came back, detained him, and now we are where we are right now. There's some other media outlets claiming that it's been money laundering and that his brother's already released. Those are unofficial, so please stop spreading those. Not to say that there can't be any truth behind it, but there's no confirmation whatsoever. These are actual news sites who have much more better confirmation than some random rap TV on Twitter handle. Like, come on, what are y'all doing right now?
Yeah, I just did see that on Twitter.
It's so hard to have thoughts when somebody gets charged with something because I don't think some people know how the legal system works. Well, it's to be honest, I don't know how it works in Romania.
Yeah.
What I do know is a nigga gets charged doesn't necessarily mean he did it. But when he gets detained and released, you're like, oh, okay, they didn't have nothing to hold him. But when there's an investigation, then he gets charged. There's reason to believe that there is something there worth going through all this effort with all these cameras and all these people. That was like a raid. There were so many fucking police officers there. So they have something, otherwise they wouldn't be going through all of this. Obviously Tate's gonna claim that this is the Matrix and stuff like that, but like having an opinion before you see any piece of evidence, just like you're just picking one side of the
that's why I've just been holding out.
People are just gonna wait to see what the fuck the evidence says.
Also, they claim that they're gonna hold him for 30 days, which kind of puts it to even more severity. Look, I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all, bro. It definitely seems like it's a little bit more validity because, like you just said, bro, if you're going to be detaining and releasing and that's the end of it, that's one thing. But them doing a full-on investigation that has basically lasted the better part of this year, and this is the result to come back and arrest him, they probably have some incriminating evidence against him to where they felt comfortable raiding him in a legal manner. So I'm gonna just keep it a bean with y'all. It definitely does not look good at all, bro. It don't look good.
It's both ways, bro. He's so hated and loved, depending on who you ask, that there might be someone who has enough reason to go out of their way to look for any evidence to charge him with this. Then on the opposite side, he's so well connected and has so many resources that if he did commit this crime, he would be the type of nigga to get away with it at the same time. So it really just depends which lens you're looking at this shit from.
That's fair, but just from a scope of somebody who is indifferent with Tate. I mean, we make videos for and against Tate, fairly neutral on him. Some people say we always just ride the fence on the channel, but at the end of the day, like we said, like it's really hard to have one hard stance on people, especially depending on what they say.
Do you see a police report?
No, that's the other problem.
Yeah, so we don't even know if it's
like
human trafficking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there is no police report. It's just outlets and people saying various things. So again, there is no real information. The problem though is that y'all are, because you know Ethan done one on the video.
I saw him jump on it.
Oh yeah, man, jump.
He did
just like that, man.
I didn't know.
That's the reason why I call him a human trafficker. Andrew, the human trafficker Tate, man. That's the reason why I call him that. And it's like, bro, y'all, this is the reason why people be wanting us to say things immediately. And even when it came to this, we waited a while because I wanted to see more information that came out, because I just don't know. Y'all want people to come out and say things that are not concrete. I will say this though. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I hope that it's true, but like it will look even worse. Y'all will look even crazier if y'all keep trying to peg this man with this, because this is a very serious claim. Y'all keep trying to peg this man with this serious claim, and if it's not true, bro, y'all look crazy. The bounds in which y'all are trying to go to just to cancel this man, if it is not true and y'all are just playing around with human trafficking violations, like if that's what y'all are doing right now, just to ban him or just to get rid of him, y'all look crazy. Y'all look crazy, bro.
And you just be adding fuel to his flame on top.
Like literally, yeah, you be adding more validity to all the shit that he says. So y'all wouldn't be helping it. I'm assuming though, if y'all went a near year investigation and this is the result of it, I'm assuming that there is some validity behind the arrest. But if there isn't, and this is just another fucking bullshit sham, bro, it's gonna be worse. We're gonna go into 2023 and it's gonna be worse, bro. It's gonna be much worse.
For them at least.
Conspiracy theories is at its peak. Just wait. If he release and he get to chatting again, oh my God, no. He go another podcast? Oh my goodness, no, bro. Oh my God. If he gets to have another run after he gets released, y'all are finished, bro. Y'all are finished. And it does kind of feel like they may just be holding him just to try to find something to hit him with. Because if they come back and like, it's not human trafficking, but we did find XYZ within these 30 days in which we held you. I'm sorry, XYZ in these 30 days.
Z.
Gonna do that Z because they did over there overseas. That's what they do over there, man. They say Z instead of Z.
Are you sure they do that in Romania?
Yeah.
I've heard him say Z before.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just throwing it in.
He's not Romanian.
I know, but I'm just trying to fit
shit, bro.
I'm just trying to fit in, man.
Yeah, good shit. In it, bro.
I personally hope it's not true because human trafficking is not
the specifics of this, we don't even know.
I hope it's not true in general because the two things in which you're trying to hit him with are like very serious allegations.
We haven't seen much. Yo, bro, are we not done jumping to conclusions? Just wait. There's no rush. Now I get Ethan. I actually kind of understand him.
Oh no, I get Ethan. No.
Because Ethan made this nigga his enemy, and so to a certain extent, like I'm not gonna lie, this is a nigga that I hated for whatever reason. Now Ethan does hate a lot of people or just shits on a lot of people.
Ethan is ready.
But if a nigga, I'm not gonna lie, if it was a guy I didn't like, bro, and I found out you got charged with human trafficking, bro, my jokes is off the fucking cuff, off the hip, man. Yeah, on Twitter, on IG, nigga, I might make a couple YouTube videos making fun of you, right? But that being said, for everybody else, man, if you don't have a stake in this game, you don't know Andrew Tate personally, or you don't have a squabble with this nigga.
But you know that's what it is, though. You know, like
it's
the red pillars are like, nah, man, he didn't do that, man. Trust me, he didn't do that, man. Y'all getting caught up in the Matrix, or it actually was money laundering. Like I don't know where the money laundering came from, but y'all
that shit just randomly popped about.
More realistic than fucking kidnapping niggas and trafficking them.
That is actually, yeah, that actually.
Money laundering is way more realistic. And like, if you fucking roll the dice, I'd say it's probably money laundering. But like, who knows? Romanian law is not the same as American law. It's not the same as any other piece of law. So there might be a law in Romania we're not sure of. The thing is we don't know.
He might have ran a red light and
to a conclusion just to be able to say either I told you so, he deserves it, free him. Look at the agents of the Matrix. That's what he
free
tweeted.
Him. I know.
You see that?
Yeah, I know.
The first thing he tweeted when, I don't know if he's out yet, but when he had his phone on him, he said the agents of the Matrix something, and that's exactly what I expect him to say.
No, for sure.
But also,
I expect him to say that if he gets
arrest,
out,
especially if he's not convicted and he's not sentenced to any reasonable time, it's going to only amplify his career. It's like that's like an artist going to jail 6 months and coming out, but that album back is gonna be pressure, and it's just the way it is. He's gonna come back, and
unless
everyone's gonna be.
I don't know if that album will be back in pressure.
Damn.
You'll be looking at Gunna like, boy, you rad it, boy. You a snitch. But yo, let us know y'all thoughts in the comment section below. Just don't jump to the conclusions yet. And until next time, we'll see you all later. Peace.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen some Twitter shit. I also seen that he got released and it was nothing, but I'm not sure. I'm just chilling and waiting for all the facts to come out. It's too many niggas jumping to conclusions, and it's not looking good for a lot of people. But yeah, just wait. Don't forget that Lowe was proven guilty for all four. Damn, by an eyewitness. Damn. Caring this much about another man. I don't think people really care about the relationship. More about Lowe not taking responsibility for his actions. I mean, he did respond, right? In like a 30-second clip that I uploaded. But yeah. You know what's funny about that? It's their podcast channel that responded, right? So he's the one who clipped it, or one of the people working there clipped it and posted it. So yeah, like, subscribe, see you guys later. And it looks like my Wi-Fi is okay right now. I don't even know what's going on, bro. It was as a week ago. I was asked for a week, and then it got good again. And then, you know what? Just let the people come and check. But yeah, other than that, see you guys later. Hope you have a good day and one night. And bye.